Phoibos is the Chinese microbrand that is quietly winning over real watch enthusiasts without ever building a single homage. No Submariner clones here, no Speedmaster wannabes, just original, gutsy designs for people who want something different. And today we're looking at their boldest move yet, the almost $500 PY057D bronze spiral sun ray dial. It's got a hypnotic dial, a Miyota 9015 under the hood, and a case that will age with you. But is it worth the premium, or is it just a bronze flex for the sake of it? Let's get into it, no fluff, just the truth. Welcome back to Horologique, where we cut through the marketing noise and get straight to what matters for watch lovers. If you're new here, you'll find zero snobbery, zero hype, just honest opinions from someone who owned more watches than he cares to admit. So the Phoibos PY057D bronze. Phoibos has a cult following for a good reason: original designs, solid specs, and a refusal to play the homage game. The box, it is basic but useful and reusable, just as I like them. Let's talk first impressions. First touch and you know you're handling something with presence. The 41mm bronze case feels substantial, warm, hefty, and you can already imagine the patina it'll pick up over the years. This isn't a watch that will look the same as your buddies in 6 months. The finishing is sharp. Brushed sides, brushed bevels, and a signed crown that's easy to operate. 200 meters of water resistance means this isn't just for show. But there's the thing, bronze is a love it or hate it material. It will develop character, but it will also require a bit more TLC than steel. If you want a watch that tells your story over time, this is it. If you want something that will always look box fresh, maybe look elsewhere. But regardless, let's go to the main event, that spiral sunray red dial. Phoibos went all in here. Under low light, it's a deep, almost mysterious burgundy. In sunlight, it burst into a fiery red-orange, with the sunray pattern adding to the real depth and movement. Applied indices, sharp printing, especially of that kraken, all dial up the drama. It's a dial you'll catch yourself staring at. And trust me, I've been caught up more than once. Everything is crisp, nothing is misaligned. And the lume, it is absolutely insane, and it lasts through night. The brand tells us that they have applied 15 layers of BGW9, and looking at this footage and the long-lasting lume, I totally believe them. Now the engine. Inside is the Miyota 9015, a real upgrade over the NH35 you'll find in the steel version. Thinner, smoother sweep, and in my testing, running at plus 9 seconds a day. Now, that is not absolutely fantastic, but still better than most NH35s I have tested over the years. It is hacking, hand-winding, it has 42 hours of power reserve, and the rotor is somehow silent for a Miyota. For the price, this movement is a genuine step up, and for watch enthusiasts who care about what's sticking inside, it's a big plus. But is it a game changer for everyone? No. But if you're after a microbrand that cares about what's under the hood, you'll appreciate it. Bronze is not for everyone, but that's kind of the point. It is heavier than steel, yes. It will pick up marks and patina, but that's romance. You get a watch that's uniquely yours. If you're into the idea of your timepieces telling their own story, this is a fantastic way to do it. If you want a watch that looks the same forever, the steel model is probably a better fit. And we have to address the elephant in the room regarding the material. Bronze was a big deal 10 years ago. Aren't we a bit past that, especially for a premium? Regarding the strap, the FKM rubber is one of the most comfortable I've worn, making the wearing experience a real delight. Supple, well adjusted, I cannot praise it enough. The matching bronze buckle is also far from an off-the-shelf pick. It's hefty, solid, and signed with that beautiful octopus. Here's the real talk. $499 is a chunk of change for a Microbrand diver. But you're getting more than just specs. You're buying originality, a premium movement, and a case that'll literally grow with you. If you're a collector who wants something different, who still yearns for a bronze watch, something with personality, this is a killer option. If you want the best bang for buck, the $350 Steel NH35 version gives you 90% of the experience for much less money. The bronze is for the enthusiast who wants a watch that stands out and evolves. Now the competition. At this price point, you're up against some heavy hitters. Premium Saint Martin, if we stay within the Chinese borders, but also entry-level prospects if we cross the Chinese Sea. But none of them offer this exact combo of original design, bronze case, and that sunray dial. Phoibos isn't trying to be anyone else, they're carving their own lane, and for collectors who value that, it's a breath of fresh air. Who should consider this watch? If you're tired of seeing the same old homages and want something nobody else at your next watch meeting will have, this is for you. If you want the idea of a watch that will wear in, not wear out, and you appreciate the movement upgrade, you'll love what Phoibos has done here. After a couple of weeks of wearing this watch, I can say these. The Phoibos PY057D bronze red dial is a Microbrand watch done right. It's original, well built, and genuinely fun and comfortable to wear. The sunray dial is mesmerizing. The bronze case will develop a story all of its own, and the Miura 9015 is a real step up for the price. Yes, it is more expensive than the steel version, but for the right collector, it is absolutely worth it. You'll find a link in the description of the video, and if you use code HR10, you'll get 10% off. So would you pay the premium for bronze and originality, or stick with practical steel? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from real enthusiasts. And consider subscribing for more deep dive into high quality watches. And speaking of these, I'm gonna be leaving you here with the best watches you can buy at the best prices right now. I'll be seeing you right away in these videos.